Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Just giving you a brief update on the aquarium. I'm calling Riverbank 2. I really haven't done a lot to it other than keeping the algae, picking the algae off some of the plants and changing the water. Not a whole lot. Haven't added CO2 yet. Don't really feel it's necessary. But, I'm sure it would be helpful. I think I'm going to do a DIY type setup on this aquarium because the Sturgeon species, just don't, it really helps them. So they need an added supply of CO2. The Bucephalandra, even though they're growing very slowly. So I really think a boost for them, as well as the Monte Carlo. It's growing, but it's not growing as quickly as I would like for it to. So I think to pick up the pace in the aquarium, I'm going to add the CO2 for a while. And once I get the full carpet growth and the Sturgeon species growing in, kind of taper back on that. But again, they're healthy and they're growing, but they're just growing slowly. It just shows you that and I don't think the leaves are as big as they should be either. When I initially bought this Sturgeon species, this is Porto Vahalo or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But the gentleman's tank that he actually took the picture of, the leaves were a lot bigger and the plant was a lot fuller. So, and again, I got the crypts in the back, which are growing fine. I mean, I really don't want them to grow that quickly, but they are growing. And I think the Sturgeon and the Hydrocotyle in the back will kind of give them cover until they actually fully mature. Then I'll cut back the Hydrocotyle and probably the Sturgeon species to a proper depth where you can see the crypts. There's been an explosion of cherry shrimp in the tank. I mean, I don't really do anything special. I do feed the mono shrimp vegetables, primarily squash, tiny pieces, and everyone seems to be happy. And I do throw in a piece of brine shrimp, fully grown brine shrimp, frozen, and every now and then, and I'll put a few drops. But as far as actually feeding them, I don't. I know they've got all kind of expensive shrimp foods on the market, but I really haven't been feeding them at all. I mean, they're scavengers, so that's what I figure they are, and I'm really not that into more of the exotic shrimp, so I felt like these would complement the tank, and I am going to add fish to it eventually, but right now I wanted a very, very small bio load, so the cherry shrimp were the perfect choice. I did remove a piece of moss here. I really didn't like the way it's just stuck up in the middle of the aquascape, so I removed it. If you look at some of the earlier videos, you'll remember seeing it. And it was constantly getting hair algae on it. Not that that was an issue, but it did require more maintenance. And besides that, this is some Physiton fontanus that was growing in their aquarium previously, and so I'm going to try to rescue it. Now, I see right now it's got a little algae on it, so I'll spray it with the H2O2 and try to get it to come back out and populate that section of the log that's in the aquarium, because I did want moss growing on this side of the aquarium like it was not necessarily growing on the driftwood, but just different types protruding from it. Whereas on this side, I actually have the moss growing attached to the driftwood, and it gives a totally different effect. Now, this is Java moss that I've trimmed very close to the driftwood. I don't really want it to overwhelm it, but I have to really, really watch it. Like now, it needs to be trimmed. So the next time you see the aquarium, guys, I should have it grown out just a little bit more. Again, I'm going to add the CO2 to it, but I just wanted to give you a quick update on the aquarium I'm calling Riverbank 2. So thanks for watching.